Alright, how are we sounding? Let's get our technical things sorted. See how do we sound? No, we don't want to do that. We want that. See, how do we sound? Sound good. Alright, welcome guys. It's Friday night. Feeling pretty good. As you can see, Star Wars update came out, but I'm not gonna play the Star Wars update because, quite honestly, I was not into Star Wars. Still not. We're just gonna do our typical battle royale stuff. I did see that we got the Infinity Blade. And pretty soon we're gonna be. Okay, that's a little annoying. There we go. Soon we'll have the cube rifle. That game ready. Nope. Right. Do some battle royale. Maybe do some save the world. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like nobody's really been on. So we're just gonna do some solo matches. Do I have a set of builds? Yes, I did. We're gonna do some solo matches. Maybe join people in squads. I don't know yet. Yeah, I've been up since like 6:30 in the morning because I had a doctor's appointment. And I misread the time. The doctor's appointment ended up being at 9:45, so I would have been able to do stuff, but yeah, well, we'll probably stream till, I don't know. Right now it's 10:51 right now, so we'll see what the session has in store for us. Might be a couple bathroom breaks in between because something's going on with me, so we're gonna have to go use the bathroom a few times. That, get this open in the background so I can start tracking my Fortnite stats. We're currently at 27 wins this season with I think like four solo wins. Now I'm mainly squad wins, but it's just been kind of starting to find a little more joy. Not a lot, but a little bit. We were trying to bunny hop. It's a bot player that is riding the bus. It is a bot player. I repeat, a bot player that's riding the bus. Because that's why he's following the thing. Yeah. Is there a time when we've encountered bot players in the riding the bus? I've played 155 matches already. So statistically speaking, we should have had a possibility of that. Very rare to find in solos though. Oh, I'm getting my notifications blowing up. What is this? Oh, that is the power supply. Oh crap! There was a computer that came in the mail. You know what? I'll pick that up later, or maybe when I take a break or something. Oh, yeah, I feel a little better. I think his kid's on the game, or else I would have asked him to join. Oh, we messed up our landing. Also, so weird of me to get 400 FPS in this game. Even over here is 300 FPS. That performance does wonders. I wonder if they did something with the update. I don't remember the frame rate being so high. I had to like look back at my streams to check, but I don't recall my this game running that high of an FPS in some areas. I know it's like the snowy area, but still. All right, we got a chug. That has to be a bot player. There's no way. Cat 200239. That guy's in a car. Or at least I thought he was. Let's pick this up. We keep looting until they cool off. I want to get a little bit of ammo just in case if it is a real player, but which I'm pretty sure it is. Rivalry Master 3. Oh, so we got rivalry ranks and then we got the masters on that. I might have to look at that. Only 5 shotgun shells. Look at that speed. I should have not done that. Knowing that I didn't have that much shotgun ammo to begin with. Alright. Yeah, these three I was watching the stream, but yeah, these guys are all playing together. And looks like they're gonna be playing that the whole night. These guys are pretty sure those guys are Star Wars fans. I don't play because I'm not much of a Star Wars fan, which I know it's like, oh, good for you, but it's kind of more of like, not really my thing. Don't get me wrong, love the series. I've played several of the Star Wars games, but that was several. I only saw one person with the crown, but I guess there's two. That man is somewhere in the vicinity. Oh, he's not in that bush. I honestly wouldn't be able to tell you where that person's at, being honest. Okay, I see him. Yeah, it's a bot player. It's a bot player. We'll let him come to us. We'll be down there. Okay, he should be here. There he is. I did see that they were adding the umbrellas for it. Which I think is pretty nice. They kind of needed something like that. Because the rival thing just kind of... You get that and that's it. You don't really get anything else with it. There isn't much of an incentive to do it. Besides just just a measuring contest. Wow. Impressive. Yep, slamming you got that bot player, so we're just kind of want to get this car repaired. We should make it. Only once did I run out of gas here, and I managed to coast all the way through, and I was able to restart the car and get myself going. I think I caught it on stream one day. And we're just gonna clear this out. Clear this out of anything good. We have 2,000 volts, so we're just gonna like buy that. And I figured it doesn't hurt to have it just in case. Slamming you got that guy. Slamming was over there in that area. I can see him. Hunting everybody down. And right here, we have 2 bot players. Waffle Doctor. Maybe that was not a bot player. Maybe that was a real player. I don't know. What do you guys think? And look at that. Not even maxed out. Alright, so we're gonna go get stuck on the rock. We'll just get stuck on that rock instead. I don't have a boot chest, but I'm not gonna go for it. How are we doing with materials? We're doing good with building materials. We're doing alright. We got a legendary fishing spot. Oh, excuse me. So we got 2 people with the crowns and plus that guy. Super Shredder would be a solid option. I mean, I should probably take that just in case. That would make up for a potential miss. We're just gonna fish real quick. Got a net flopper. Hey, you know what? We'll take that. Take that. Not bad. Not bad at all. Just gonna drive around here, just cruise around. Slamming you knock themselves out. What a waste. We're gonna do that. could maybe hide in here. We'll just chill here, I guess. Slamming you is the only player that I have the most concern with. The other ones, yeah, there's a concern with those guys. But yeah, we're just gonna kind of. All right, so looks like Ace eliminated that guy, so there's only one other person left with the crown. Ooh, get out of here. Oh. Oh my. That is a tough choice. That's gonna be a problem. I feel like that SMG would probably do me good. But we're gonna buy two holes and hide the two. The last thing I want. The last thing I want is somebody to find it. So where can we hide it at? We'll just keep that one. Give it a shot. We did waste a bunch of those coins, but that's okay. Yeah, this one doesn't do as much damage, but I think it's either 30 or 60-second marking time. So, and it has decent enough range. And I could do bush checks in there and mark them. Durable, those guys would have been cooked. Yeah, probably right after this, I'm going to grab that computer. It said it got delivered, so I'm going to have to go grab it. See where it's at. Where's the Palooza? I can't tell with the low quality textures. I don't even know if this thing has decent range at all. Wait for me. That rift went off, but nobody came out. Oh, there we go. This man is of my skill level. Oh, oh my goodness. Ah, shit. Ah, so much for that. I couldn't figure out. I was wondering where the hell Spider-Man was at. Because I was like, okay, those two are clearly fighting. I was like, where's Spider-Man at? Not so much for cursing. That was just a pure panic. What's the storm looking like? Oh. Let's spectate this out. Let's spectate it out. This guy does have all the heals. Let's see you guys. Use your shockwaves. Why are you not using your shockwaves? I want to know that. I want to know why are you not using your shockwaves? Oh, now you can use them. Ah, oh, this guy deserved to lose for that. This guy is terrible. I mean, I'm not that great of a player, but this man is just straight cheeks. How do you manage to throw? You're such an idiot. You are a complete idiot for that. You had shockwaves. You could have pushed. You could have at least tried to get there. Dynamite. Meh. It's a little bit on the weaker side. Yeah, alright. I don't care for it too much. Alright. Let's collect our rewards. And then we're gonna get that computer. I didn't even think to look for the box because I was like, wait. Wasn't I supposed to get something? Oh, that background looks pretty cool. Alright. So we will be right back. Let's get that emote out. There we go. confirm what I suspected of this Go to Zone Wars. Man, that's a throwback of a name. Yeah, I bought a little mini computer basically for a project for the second YouTube channel that I have, the hobby channel. But this was a bit of a hobby as well, but yeah, I kind of wanted to see if it has the cover or not. No, it does not. Alright. Yeah, it is just missing the cover completely. Fortunately, I did buy, I think, and it does have the PC, so it is X8, so that's good to know. It has what looks like 8 gigs of RAM and 128 gig SSD and NVMe SSD. Yeah, it says 128 gig. Cool. I don't know what brand it is, but it says HP, so it's probably like an OEM. Probably an OEM. Alright. Dude, I can't believe that guy just completely threw that. That really amazed me. He had, like, we're gonna go back to that last game. He had the advantage. This guy was gonna thirst the other guy because he had the self revive. What does this man do? He just goes from a distance, takes storm damage. He didn't have no heals. It's like, man, if I got rid of Spider-Man, I would have been able to actually have a chance of getting a guaranteed win out of that, but. No, one of the guys got me with the 7 launcher, and I took damage and fall damage on top of that. So we're gonna get some of this. I do see people tuning in and out. I do apologize. It's not like the fake energetic thing that you typically see, or just enthusiasm, because I got home from work. It's been kind of been a busy day at work, so, and because of that, I don't really have that much of energy. I wouldn't say, oh, I'm like low energy, as in I've just been exhausted. It's been like kind of like, man, there's a lot going on. It's also kind of hard to unwind. Excuse me. Man. Like I said, because I got up so early this morning, like at 6:45, it's kind of. There could be the possibility that the stream ends early, not because I'm kind of sick of everything. It would be more of like I'm just feeling very tired. That, and I've been dealing with a stomach, just a minor stomach issue. I've been having to deal with that. Dealt with it yesterday. It was worse yesterday, but today it's still kind of iffy. So I have been having to deal with that. So bear with me on this. Oh, bad. Oh, man. Somebody contested? No, that's a bot player. Shotgun. Come right here. Yeah, Mr. Owner. There's somebody else in this city as well. Look out. And just like that, he was gone pretty quick, so we're gonna ignore him. We're just gonna completely ignore him. do I have my thing? Yeah, I have the thing open, so if anyone on friends list joins, they join. Oh, it's up here. I didn't even hear it. And yet these guys want to. And yet these guys wanted to nerf that. I get it that people have a very, very unfair advantage with it because it's very strong. But it's like, dude, my hearing has been the same, and even with the hearing protection that I have, it's just, man. The problem is just the fact that it. Oh, recon scanner. The problem with it is just that I just can't. What do we have? King to can 2. That's pretty sure that's a bot player. Always swap out to something with full ammo if you don't have much ammo. Because if you have one that has nothing in the clip, you will end up accidentally reloading it and then run into that problem. Right. You run into the problem of using up whatever ammo you have for that. Also, I just realized that last game I did not have a single recon scanner at all. Sure, I haven't like really like looted everything, but this small area I already gotten 2. I don't know about all that. Alright, we're gonna launch out of there and go after Montague. I think it's the name. There he is. No, you're not. We're not starting with this. We're not starting with this. Yeah, that's number 3 on the recon scanner. Can't argue with that. With not being able to find anything last game. If all I'm finding is this the next game, that's already 3 in that area. 2 on the mountain and 1 down there. Wait, you see where I'm getting at with this? We're gonna need to have a counter for it every time I say that, but yeah, that's a little interesting to me. Cindy has played. Ah, that's what it is. We didn't get that last game, so I think it's just a probability. Far for the better, because if it's really that good, it should be just having that rarity and the odds that low. I don't really see anything here. I don't think that was a real player. Same with this one. I don't think that's a real player either. to this spawn. It's still over there. I don't even know if it's even any good, if we're being completely honest. Yeah, Tarek is gonna chase after me. I already know it. I can't take chances on that guy. I'm assuming somebody got it. Dude, there's only 10 people left and it's the third storm circle. What is this? Like, I'm all for fast action and all that. But what happens when the fast action dies out like immediately? I mean, look at this. Like, look at this nonsense. There's not that many of us left. You have that guy over there, me, and possibly one other person in this area. And Tarek is just getting rid of all the bot players. What's wrong with this matchmaking? Got all the builds to the left. Is that a person over there? No, that's just a guardrail. I can't tell with potato mode. That diamond is going to give away my location, and I hate that. I don't not have my shotgun with me. Huh. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright. Well, I don't need to see any more of that. I knew the moment I missed that shotgun, I knew I was cooked. I knew immediately that I was cooked. Okay, now we're done with both passes. I don't know how long are these passes for? Does it say? All the way to September? July, June, June 17, 2026. When was that? When? So, chapter 1, season 9. Release date. Yeah, it's already gonna enter its 7th anniversary of chapter 1, season 9 next week. Next Tuesday. Interesting. Alright, so I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. Be right back. I'm not no stomach problems. I think I've got a lot of water. It's been getting kind of hot, and especially with work, got like socks. I'll drink a lot. Go. Really ever had people join to begin with. Not to get any pity or any of that stuff, but it's kind of just been one of those things. Yeah. Right. Yeah, these guys are still playing the Star Wars Tycoon. All right, so that's been 2 games. The previous one was just was just was just was just rough. Well, the first game. The second game was just flat out missing with that. Got myself prepared, whiffed the shot, and lost in the process. So that one was 100% my fault. The first game was just out of my control. You know, we're not gonna land there again. We're gonna land elsewhere. Let's see where. I don't even know where this guy's going. So we're gonna go over here. Tentacle looking good. What the billboard says. Why did I try to say technical? Yeah, you can tell I'm a little out of it. Not really getting sick, but those allergies have wrecked me the whole week. So diabolical to have these two together. All right. Few fish short of a school. So that's usually how it goes. It's all just a misunderstanding. It's all just a misunderstanding from all this. So. All right. We got bot player over there. Could be in this vicinity. I feel like they might have made some small changes. I really do feel like they made some small changes to these guys, to the system. Go. Problem solved. I need the free loot. Okay, they're still going at it with each other. A lot of these 7 launchers are just everywhere. Get all stocked up on everything. 5 bot eliminations. We're stuck with just 4. Well, at least we have those grenades. We don't have the fist. Yeah, we don't have the fist. My day has been kind of all right. I mean, aside from it being hot. Well, I wouldn't say hot. I mean, you only got up to like 80 degrees, but my job was a little hot because of the air conditioning. Like aside from that, I'm doing all right. A little tired from being up since 6:30 a.m. Yeah, it is until I crash out from something ridiculous. Yeah, there has to be a counter for how many times I have crashed out on stream. There were some really, really beautiful crash outs that I've had. The previous 2, like, annoyed moments. Ooh. You know we're buying that. Nice. Yeah, I tried to branch off a few other games, and I was gonna do that. But so far, Fortnite has been kind of enjoyable, aside from the raging moments, where I start cursing up a storm. Oh, over something ridiculous. But for the most part, this season's been enjoyable. If it had been kind of a bit of a disappointment like it was last season, you would have saw me just streaming other games, or if streaming at all. I thought that's a real player. Oh no. He's just getting the chest over there. Oh yeah, I just kind of... I don't... I don't, like, keep it PG like an AK-30, where, you know, it ends up being a cardinal sin that we throw a curse word. I thought there was somebody in the car. But I try to keep things under control. There's gonna be some moments where I end up having a full-blown crash out, and I'm raging, and I start saying some very colorful words to the players that I eliminated. That is a bit of a warning. Because you don't want to be watching TV in your bed next to your loved one. They're trying to sleep, and they just hear me just like... They just hear me like freaking curse and use the curse word from every single curse word in the dictionary. This is going to be a very, very, very questionable decision. But we're doing okay over here. We're just gonna... I don't know. Oh, excuse me. I did do a little bit of cursing in previous games, but that was just kind of just out of panic, not out of rage. Oh man, it's if you're trying to do it on a console, I'm not gonna be of much help because I don't know how to set that up. I kind of just try to figure it out on my own when I started. Because my first live stream wasn't Fortnite, it was a different game called Shell Shock Live. And that was like a test stream to see if the PC that I had at the time could stream. Well, it could. But unfortunately, the internet connection I had was god awful. You probably noticed that that the quality looks really good. That's because I have really fast internet. Don't really need it. It's nice to have, but it's not required. As long as the internet is good enough, you should be able to stream it. But in terms of like how to stream the game, I don't know how to do it if it's console, but on PC, there is various different types of software that you can use. Like you have Streamlabs and OBS. I just use OBS because I don't do the whole like borders, the nameplate, and the live chat and all that stuff. I don't do much of that because I kind of keep it simple because I'm not really. I'm just kind of just doing it just because I want to. And there's tutorials online because like if you're trying to do it on a PC, no, I don't have hell divers. I do not have hell divers. My head's gonna stick. I'm dead. Oh no. It was just lower than me. Damn. See, that right there I didn't raise. That was just an unfortunate set of circumstances. That I could kind of live with. Like, believe me, I'm being serious. There's going to be some games where I am crashing out and I use every single curse word in the dictionary. Yeah, I'm at 169. My second account is, I think, at 130, 131. But that one is on, where is it? It says it's in the launcher, but it's actually in Save the World right now. Just passively leveling up in one of the missions. Yeah, where is it? Dude, what is up? Alright, leaderboard. That's just the rankings. You can tell how serious my whole squad is. Well, whole people. I gotta change it to the Mexico flag as well. Might change that, but yeah. What is it? Showdown leaderboard. I haven't seen this man increase in number. But it looks like it gets to the point where you have the ranks. Oh, I had the boogie down emote. Oh, let me where is it? Yeah, it's where is it? Yeah, this one. Because all you gotta do is activate two-factor authentication. It came out in season 4. It was one of the first emotes I got. I have it on both of my accounts. What is this one? Oh, I love that song. I forgot about that emote. The last tournament I did had to be the one during Chapter 2 Season 4. After that, I just stopped doing tournaments after that. I didn't like do competitive or any of that stuff. I was doing just the skin tournament. Haven't touched reload. It's been kind of eh. This one I don't even use that often. I remember a girl gifted it to me. Because, I always talk about Mexican food, and the first thing that came to mind was this. When it came into the game. We'll never forget Taco Time in Season X. Alright. I have so many emotes that I don't really use. Yeah, I have these two. One of those will ever come back. This one's never coming back. This one I never understood why this was in the game. I know I'm supposed to be playing, but it's still technically a Fortnite stream. We're still in Fortnite, just in the lobby looking at stuff. I don't know why this was in the item shop. Oh, solo reload. Yeah, the last time I did reload, I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember the last time I did reload. I might have done it last season. Because I used to do a lot of reload with my buddies. But those guys played like there's money on the line, and it's kind of hard when you have me and the other guys that are full-grown adults with adult responsibilities, where we can't sit here and play 4 to 6 hours a day till like 3 a.m. And that one's not coming back. Love this one. What do we have? I don't know why this one didn't come back, but the jam track is in the game. Alright, so we got. We're gonna get rid of that one because it's kind of no longer relevant. What do you have? How do I get V-Bucks for my Fortnite account without spending them? Well, if you're a Save the World Founders, that's one way of getting V-Bucks. If you're not a Founders, then what? You ain't a Founders. The only thing I could think of is maybe entering the giveaways. I always see a bunch of streamers doing a bunch of giveaways. So you could do that as an option. Got Malamente. Sorry, I'm trying to find an emote to replace one of them. No. That one's fake. Y- that one is fake. That one is not real. You either had to like either be in like those giveaways where people buy the V-Buck cards and they give away the codes to people, to which who knows if those are even legit or not. Or you're a Save the World founders. I'm not a Save the World founder, so I can't give V-Bucks to Save the World. But yeah, other than that, you'd have to like spend money, to which honestly it's gotten more expensive than ever, which is why I bought V-Bucks before they changed the amounts. But there hasn't been anything worthy of me getting. I know what that I got is Ned, because that was the one I missed out on from the previous Save the World packs. We'll bust out this classic from 6 years ago. I can't believe it's been 6 years since all that. We'll do another round. Oh, nope. I mean, you do that. But yeah, you're kind of just out of luck. You're gonna have to spend money. Save the World, the only way you can get it is if you bought a Founders Edition of Save the World. So if you bought the Save the World Founders packs from before, I think like April or May 2020, then you'd be able to earn V-Bucks through there. If you didn't, well, you can't get V-Bucks in there. You only get just the X-ray tickets that are in there. As a matter of fact, I'll show you what I mean. See, is there... We'll go to Save the World real quick. I'm gonna see if there's a... There's no daily mission, but daily quest would... Yeah, you're kind of out of luck. Bear with me. This I kind of wish they decreased the excuse me, not increase, decrease the loading times. Bear with me. And it's gonna take just as long when I switch over to the lobby. Yeah, that was one of the misconceptions of it. Okay, no, that's not what I want.
Extermination is the sincerest form of flattery.
Yeah, because with Founders, you would see V-Bucks and X-ray tickets alongside together. But since I'm not a Founders, and all the people that started playing Save the World when it went free, they're gonna see this. And people think that, oh, where are the free V-Bucks at? Not realizing that you can't get V-Bucks from if you're not a Founders. That was one of my biggest regrets, not getting the Founders packs. Because 2018, 2019, I didn't have the money for it. 2020, I did have the money. And I told people this a handful of times. This is when I didn't know about the free V-Bucks you get if you had the Founders. I didn't know about all that. Because I didn't want to buy the game, and then if I didn't like it, it would have been a waste of like, what, $30, $40? Yeah, my first season was Chapter 1, Season 2. And I can show you that with this emoticon. It doesn't... Alright, let's go do... Let's see. Emojis. As you can see, that was from the Chapter 1, Season 2 pass. My first season that I played Season 7 before Chapter 1 came out. What do you mean by that? Can you elaborate on that? Because I'm kind of confused on what you mean by that. Because before Chapter 1, before like the existence of seasons, it was just Season 0. Because honestly, I didn't play much of it. I saw Save the World gameplay and then Battle Royale gameplay, but I wasn't too sure if I was going to be into it or not. But the only reason why I got it was because it was a free game. Because Battle Royale was free. So I was like, I'm just gonna play it, see if I like it, and here I am, nearly 9 years later. With all that, it's kind of crazy to me. I have not played Fortnite on a console, like on this account. On both of my accounts, they have just been PC only. I have never played on my main on my account on a console in oh god, like close to 9 years of, like 8.5 years of me playing this. I have not played it on there. That's a crazy thing to think about. And people were like, oh, you must have been good. I was like, absolutely not. Free battle pass for season 7. The only battle pass that I knew was free was season 8. That was the jungle season. Where you had the original Peely and all that. I remember that one. I remember being happy because I didn't have enough. I don't think I had enough V-Bucks at that time. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm glad that there are some people that aren't in the party with me. Not because they're bad people, but man, some of the most unhinged stuff that they would say, some of the stuff they would say is definitely not safe for work. With some of the stuff they would say, and I've told them, no, there's a reason why I don't have any of you guys on my live streams, because of the stuff that you guys say. So, I'm looking back at it. I mean, some of the people I do play, like this guy, he does Twitch and all that. He's not family friendly. Just a warning. He's not family friendly. And then those are the buddies. I think there's something special over here. Oh yeah, there is. Because this was not here. At least I don't remember it being here. Yeah, the oldest skins that I have is from Chapter 1, Season 6, though. And that one I didn't even complete. So I have Calamity, GJ Yonder, the Red Riding Hood. And I think that's it. Because I don't think I have anything else. Like, I have other outfits as well. And some I guess would consider like rare stuff that I don't really use. Come on, mantle. I think it's just the fact that I've been feeling pretty tired that I'm just not raging as much. But I guess I haven't had like the crap. They haven't been dealing with any of the crap that gets thrown at me in this game. Yeah, I do have them as well, because I have every single battle pass from Chapter 1, Season 6 when I first got the battle pass up at like to current. Like, I have every single one of them. I have all the crew packs. Fantasy Cruise 98. I saw that door get open. There we go. Got rid of the bot player. Alright, he had the first SMG. Yeah, I do have that one as well. Where's that first SMG at? Oh, there it is. Okay. No, that's okay. Oh, recon scanner? Alright. Yeah, we're taking that. You know, it hasn't really helped me much. Well, it has, but not the way I had wanted. All right. Okay. Want to see what kind of good. All right, Jules. Deletes. We got that. Audio log.
So, Hope, what's up with those elites?
We seem to be on the same side. Not sure if much else matters.
Uh-huh. And we're sure we want to throw in with them? Because
Okay, we got
they're
that.
very...
I wonder if we get something out of all the cubes.
Hey, don't get a bellyache on me now, Jones. Jules is working on some tech that might help us turn the tide.
Okay. All right, we're gonna try to. How's it going? Whatever his name is, I can't. Dude, some of these names I'm not gonna be able to pronounce at all. That. Oh, legendary super shredder. And a combat AR. Oh, thank you. Thank you for being so kind to me. Give me pity for all the things I had to go through tonight. Yeah, I find it to be a little unusual to have this much interaction. Not saying that I'm ungrateful, but I'm a little yeah, that's what I kind of figured. Well, I know how to pronounce your name, but it's the other one, the Buis Silevic 1879. That one I cannot pronounce. That one, I don't know how to pronounce that name. I'm wondering if I'm missing stuff. Dark Voyager killed Plasta Princess. Alright. Don't mind me, we're just harvesting materials. Okay. I still want to know what the reward is if you get all the cubes. Like, I do want to know is what that is. If it's gonna be like kind of like how they have the Fort Bites back in Chapter 1, Season 9, where we collect it all and we get that. Gift that keeps on giving. Thank you. Mr. Mosquito. Thank you, kind bot. We're gonna reap all the free rewards. But that's all it is really, it's just free rewards. Dark Beast got lost to storm. Alright. Well, I definitely got something. I know I'm gonna be having a pretty average night. Not like bragging it is, it's kinda like, you know, it's gonna be alright. It's not gonna be like, oh, crazy, but I could try to go for a rivalry, but I don't want to. But I feel like the matchmaking has been kind of weird. We have like 1 or 2 decent players and the rest have been bots. Oh, somebody's on a llama. Alright. Let's see if we get legendary combat AR. And yeah, I don't really add people. And it's nothing like against you. It's just that I'm very selective with who I add. Got another one of those. Eh, not too bad. You'd be surprised at how many people would get upset for that. It's like it's not like I don't want to. It's just because a lot of the times the people that I do add, most of the time I don't even play with them. They just kind of exist on my friends list until it comes time that I decided to just purge the friends list, which does happen from time to time because you can see. Yeah, I only got like 70 people on my friends list. I've never hit 100 people on my friends list. It's also the fact that since I'm not on console, usually they'll count console and skew the results. But yeah, I haven't hit that. Anytime I get too close to it, it's just that I see too many people on my friends list, I end up purging. There was a point in time I think I purged like 20 people on my friends list or something. Some ridiculous number. That is loud. This one has a chance for something. Alright. Alright, get the key card. Go ahead and get the key card. I don't think it's gonna really do us any good because at this late in the game, this just tells you how many people actually go and land here. But I can't hire this guy because, you know, got a bunch of gold. He'll be our little extra recon. That's not too bad. That guy right there on my kill feed, that one's the one that I'm gonna have a problem with. Right? Let's see. Is that a legendary weapon? Oh, Chug Jug. But do I even have time to even take a Chug Jug if needed? That's the other question. Where's my weapon at? I'm pretty sure it's just me and this guy left. There's only like, there has to be no way. I could just do the rivalry, but dude, alright, let's see if we even see anybody here. I don't see anybody. The zone is large. I'm telling you, and I cannot stress this enough. Adding all that has been great. Adding all that has been great until yeah, it's down to the both of us. We're the only people left. But that's what I mean. We're at zone number 5, and we have that. Oh my god, you stupid prick. I have a conspiracy. When it's not real players, the combat AR has incredible accuracy. When it's against real players, the accuracy is not there. Let me just get my tinfoil hat on this. Part of me should have just used the burst SMG. At least the burst SMG, if I cracked him, he maybe would have not had that chance to get me. But yeah, how many games is that? But you can see all the replays of all the sessions that I've had so far this past week and a half. Now, so far we've had 4 games, all been top 5. That one was just a fail. Look at that. This is what I mean with the time. This is what I mean. 14 minutes. I guess second place, but that's not the whole point. The match lasted less than 15 minutes. Like, these guys have been feeling really rough. This one was the only regular time game. That's very. I didn't even really look at this. Won this game and it was 13 minutes. What is up with the? What is up with that? This is what I mean with the with that. Like, I'm not trying to complain or any of that, but that needs to be addressed. Because you can see the games that I've won, 13 minutes. And that one was, I think, was a squad game. That one I'm pretty sure was a squad game. I don't know, man. I don't know what to even think of this season. Because I feel like last season wasn't even like that. I don't know. Like, I know there's a handful of you guys watching. Have you guys noticed that the games have been finishing a lot quicker? Because that was barely zone number 5 when I lost the game. Oh, you know what? I had that super short. I don't know why I didn't even think of using that. Alright, this is the bot player. This is 2 games already tonight that I've had bot players being the bus driver. Anything to go off of, we're gonna go over here because this is the go-to landing spot that I was going to. Yeah, I didn't even think of using the super shredder. At least then I would have got him for like 40, 50, 60. But yeah, that's usually how it goes. You got somebody that is a significantly better player. Then you got me that's pretty solid. Not no Peter bot, but not no bot. But okay enough to be able to, like, actually make some plays. Then, of course, the bus driver doesn't stick to landing. Lovely. But you see where I'm getting at? Okay, what's the way? Either like very body players, like not like bots, but like somebody being a default. Can't really say that anymore because they give away skins left and right these days. So, like at this point, if you don't have at least a free skin, you're kind of, what are you even doing? Okay, so we got these 2. Guess we'll take that. I guess. I don't know. Alright, we do not have a proper loadout. Pizza Party. Pizza. This was like one of the top tier SMGs, but the burst SMG dethrones it. Even when the burst SMG had bullet drop, it really did some work, especially at chapter 5. Everybody was running that burst SMG until they got rid of it towards the end of the chapter. Alright. What do you have for options? Ooh, Accelerant Twister AR. I was thinking about it. I was really thinking about it. Probably stuck over there. They said Vicky's stuck over there. You there? Realized I did not have a shotgun. That was a realization I did not have a shotgun with me. Oh! Stupid condom skin, I swear. I heard somebody glide and I was like, oh, let me go grab this real quick. Oh, look at that. You got a bot player. You got yourself a nice clip out of that. If only I didn't have the twin shotguns. If only I didn't have that one. Yeah, it's the reason why I play a lot of the team-based modes, because it's you don't get those as much, and then at least then, as long as your team's just kind of okay enough, it should be fine. Okay, that guy with the weird character in his name at the end has... Yeah, no bueno at all. It's not good, dude. It's not good. I was fully expecting glass to be through there. Silly me. You know what? I'm kind of glad I didn't get those items. Because I would have got those items, and it would have been a waste of money. Or not waste of money, waste of the rival coins. Because I wouldn't even get a chance to even use them. A lot of ARs. And I mean a lot of them. Don't get me wrong. Don't mind a nice AR, but you gotta do better than that, bud. Oh, I didn't even bother to see what we have. Or over here. Just those. Pistol's a pretty solid pistol in this game. Alright, Dark Voyager. Wow. So we got a legendary out of that. We got a legendary out of that. Not even a mythic. That's pretty disappointing. That is another criticism that I have of this season is the fact that these don't even guarantee a mythic out of it, so you waste all that time. Fortunately, I had the dynamites with me, so that made it pretty easy to figure out. I feel like the credits, you only get like maybe 40 to 50, and if you're getting an item every game, I feel like the 10 credits of a win doesn't really give you, it doesn't really give you much of anything. Oh, that guy must have gotten somebody with a crown. Like, if you're somebody that constantly uses these, that's good. But I feel that you get to a point where it doesn't feel rewarding after a while. At least now we have that. Alright, so we got Gargod, 55. That thing is bugged out. I mean, it's the only way you're able to get high elimination is just through all that. Ooh. I don't know. That could be a bit of a risk. be a bit of a risk. So far, the AC, Sedge, and Falcon are the only real players that I have found in this game. They're the only real players. The rest of everybody has just been bot players. Here's a great way to get my freaking up. Yeah, usually these things just only deal within a certain area. As you can see, there's still plenty of bot players around the map. It seems like those Falconfa, that AC guy, and me are the only real players in the game. And the rest are all bot players. Like, that's a bot player over there. Like I don't know what's going on with the matchmaking. That's why some of these guys have like double-digit eliminations, because of just because of that. There's an open area, but I don't see Froyo Liquor. There we go. Where is this person at? I heard the weapon go off in this area. I know I wasn't tripping. I knew I was hearing something. Yeah, like flawless game. Yeah, those are all bot players. I feel like we're the only real players, and I'm pretty sure. And they're probably looking at the kill feed too. They're like, dude, we're fighting bot players, but we're not fighting each other. I'm gonna have to just straight go for it, because honestly, just delaying the inevitable is just not the move for me. But that's what I mean with this being all weird. No available rivals. Go to the next rival station. That's one of the problems. It's going to be down to just us. There we go. We'll have them chase me. If we can. Or maybe find that guy so that way they can find each other. Because it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to find anybody else. There was a rift here that I could have sworn I saw. But I think the storm ended, so I think it just disappeared. See anybody here? 200 meters with that. it just does not hit the same. Like, it really does not hit the same with these guys. Don't get me wrong, I like a casual game, but man, kind of kills the joy when you can't find nobody else. It's just you three. There's one other bot player left. It's just us three. It's just trying to find people. Oh! Oh, damn it! Alright, well, congratulations on your easiest win. That just did not work out in my favor. Try to get like a rival station on there. Spectate. Yeah, Mr. Buddhaman 2525. Oh, that's a real player. I knew that if we got rid of each other, we would have been able to get pull that off, but unfortunately, that did not work. That did not work the way I wanted it to work. Damn. And I knew too, with that Chaos Reloaded shotgun, I knew that was going to be a 50-50, and I was going to have to hope for the best with it. Like, it was just going to be down to the SMG. It was just, it was going to be a 50-50 gamble. That was almost a good clip too. But that addresses the problem. By the time I got to him, that other person started catching up. And probably heard the fire, then it saw the kill feed, and he was like, yep, we're gonna get the easiest win ever. That's already what? Where's the replays at? Look at that. That's what I mean. And that person only had 4 health, so that was another 13-minute game. Like, that's what I mean with that. I don't recall any of the games being like that. But now that I'm looking at some of these games, that's kind of weird. First place, that was under 15 minutes. First place, that was 20 minutes. These two were pretty fast, but not outrageous. These two were realistic. That one's realistic as well. Realistic. Top 5 with 12 minutes into the game. 22 minutes, that's realistic. 60 minutes. 13 minutes. Yeah. Something's wrong. Something's obviously wrong. Or is it intended to be like that? Because if that's the case, okay. But yeah, we're doing some numbers. So far, 820 total eliminations. So we are 400 away. We're getting Chapter 4 Season 3, which is Fortnite Wilds. We're not counting some of the other seasons because they included LTMs when I look for a season to season. Yeah, we're cooked because we have these two right here. So we're kind of we're just kind of cooked. Spartan Kev 999. Let him know that I was there for the Travis Scott event. I had to let him know that I was there for the Travis Scott event. That video is still up on the YouTube channel. I think I have it under It's Lit. But I haven't done a lot of uploading very early on, so you can sort by oldest to newest on the YouTube channel, and you'll see what I mean. Burn Hands. Original name. Now, when I say, oh, that's like somebody came up with it, no, it's more the fact that it's a miracle that nobody didn't take that username. Because Burn Hands, that's like, how has nobody not taken that name already? And what are the odds that we counter somebody with that username being the bus driver? What are the odds of that? It's kind of interesting. It's very interesting to see all that. Okay. Drop down. We're just gonna find a bunch of shotguns. Gonna get these eliminations over here. Assuming that they didn't die already. Get your stuff. Must have eliminated somebody over there. We're just gonna kind of get these bot players, get a little bit of loot. I'll get all that stuff. Someone was here. Really? And I bet you I think that was the same guy from earlier. From when we were at the island. Oh my, what a name. Hard Gooner. Amazing. Really amazing. You know what would be amazing is if I get some damn shield. Where are the vending machines? You know what, we'll just like get rid of these, I guess. We haven't even like fully looted up, so I guess we could just do that first. Unless I see that circle getting closer and closer to me. But I'm pretty sure that's the same guy that was on the island with me. Like, I'm certain that it has to be the same guy. It can't be anybody else. You don't see anybody wearing the Sarah Connor outfit. Like, how many people do you see wearing that outfit in the game? And I'm sure you have to recognize you because nobody really wears this one either. Because this is the original starter pack. Again, from back in Chapter 166. Mango Muncher took their leave. Again, great names. Oh. It must be in the game. It must be in the game. Yo. Let's try this out. Alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. Go inspect. Doesn't really tell me anything. But I figured I would give it a try anyways, because it must have just gotten unlocked, because I was looking at the showdown earlier and saw that. So it's a 70 damage with that. The thing is, you can't ADS with it. That's the problem. That's the problem, is you cannot ADS with it. So but you won't take fall damage, so that's a good trade-off. I mean, early first impressions, it seems like a good trade-off, but wow. Look at you. Get clipped. Get wrecked, nerd. This is fun. No, this thing has to be so annoying to use in zero build. But that's actually pretty good. I don't know how much shotgun equipped. No, overall, give it about an 8 out of 10. I think it needed a little bit of time and maybe some finesse to try to figure it out. No, overall, not too bad. Yeah, you know what? I kind of like this AR. This AR is pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. This AR is pretty good. It's not like the greatest AR, but the AR is pretty good. I still need some time to use it, but still pretty good. I'm still kind of iffy with the accuracy, but I think it's pretty solid for what it is. It does decent damage. It does no available rivals, so we're gonna go to another rival station. It does decent damage. I don't think it's gonna win me a game, but I know this thing's gonna be pretty fun to use. Let's just hope none of the crybabies don't end up complaining about it. I feel like it's pretty good. I'm sure with a little bit of time we're probably gonna see some more action with it. Rectangle. Damn, he's able to get me from there. How far can it reach? Alright, that's about 100 meters. Not bad, not bad. Oh, this guy's cooked. You even have the foundation rift fractal as well. No, I'm all overall impressions. I am very impressed. I know it doesn't make no sense. Oh my god. $83 to the head, that's pretty good. Then you pair that with the temporary flat sprint. Yeah, this thing got some pretty decent range. Why are you running, bud? Alright, whatever. We got the pizza to heal us. Ah, damn it. I thought I'd be able to pull it off, but I think I might have just kind of overreached on that a little bit. But you know what? I will say that was a really good AR. That's a really good AR. Is it going to be anywhere near like the Foundation's MK7 and the overclocked Pulse rifle? No. Not really. Not even close. Alright, 2v2. This guy's not gonna win with the way he's playing. This Camdia guy is the one that's gonna have the best luck. Yeah, this guy's toast. And I'm gonna be doing this because it's like, okay, this guy has to be not far from me. Go on top of the roof. I think he probably established this. There's nobody there. I know I should be going back to the lobby, but I have to spectate this out. There's no way. This guy has a chance. Just top up your material a little bit. This guy has shields. This guy only has one pizza. That was a waste. Should have done it behind the rock. That 7 cluster cannon is so annoying to fight against. Oh, nice. You got him. Fortunately, you burned up a lot of material. This guy's kind of feeling the pressure. Oh. Oh, he actually got him. Why are you such an idiot? I want to know, what is your guys' thought process? You know the guy's in Storm. Why you try to go for the finish? Pressure him. Don't just like go push him. Like go from a distance to try to keep applying pressure so he can spam build. So that's something that I don't ever understand. It's like oh, I got blasted pretty good. This guy had a good chance of fighting that out. This guy was gonna get pressure. He should have just like immediately spam built and just like kept moving, because that man needed to focus on getting out of Storm, because you know you're taking a lot of damage. That's like, think about it with some logic. With that, just think about it. These guys don't think. They want to go for the finish, and then wonder why they lose to a terrible shotgun. But yeah, see, 21 minutes. That's like a typical. I think when I got eliminated, it was probably like 20 minutes. That's like about a typical length of time you would expect from a game. Why? Why do I get punished like that? If I had gotten that guy probably would have been eliminated. He would have gotten pressured by me. But dude, like, I knew in my mind that the ice guy with the ice king, I lost confidence when he started to just throw the ice bomb into the air, into nothing. There was places where it's like, okay, maybe he could be hiding underneath this cliff, maybe behind this rock. We're just gonna shoot it into the vineyard where, you know, you can clearly see everything. It's like, is it really skill-based matchmaking? It's like, am I really that terrible of a player that we run into games like that? Is that what it is? Like, I kind of want to know. I kind of want to know from that, because nothing about it makes any sense whatsoever with it. Like, I'm kind of at a loss for words on that. Actually, I just realized we've been doing solos this whole time for 2 hours. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to figure out what do I want to do. It's 1 a.m. I don't feel like going to bed yet. I'm thinking about it. I really am thinking about it. I'm just debating on whether or not to end it or maybe play some squads. I don't know. Double dual credits. It should have been 20 to begin with. We got power hour. Ugh. I ain't gonna lie. Kinda not great. Still shows up as that. I haven't heard of anybody using the QR code, but it shows up as that. Maybe it's not updated immediately. We'll do one more, and then we'll call it a stream. We're just gonna do one more. Like, I thought about it. I'm like, yeah, you know what? Everybody's been tuning in to watch. I was like, I might as well just like do one more for you guys, and then call it a night, so I can go to bed and go hit up some yard sales in the morning. So we're gonna see how this goes. If it happens, whatever happens, happens. Damn, look at those vultures. Oh, nice. That guy was in the game and he left and dropped the crown. That's just that's just funny to me. This guy could be an OG. Yeah, he could be a possible OG. He's doing the nonchalant thing, so. Now we're gonna just I don't know. It's 1:13. I could probably keep going till 2 in the morning. Yeah, because I did say at the beginning of the stream I was dealing with a little bit of like some stomach issues, so I'm kind of waiting for that to kind of get toned down a bit so I can be able to sleep at night. I'm not gonna do what I did last time where I went to bed like at 3:30 in the morning. We're not gonna go through that again. We ain't going through that again. But you guys really showed out tonight. I was just kind of just doing it just to kind of like just routine. Wasn't anticipating everybody to just like tune in. So thank you guys for that. You guys have been pretty awesome. Pretty awesome about it. How did I miss that? Handsome lemon. I'm gonna get rid of these. I'm gonna get rid of these bot players. Find an AR. Maybe try to get another one of those again. If we get that cube rifle again, I am buying it. That is a really good AR. But unfortunately, it looks like we're starting to get deep into the unemployed lobby. So yeah. I thought that was a real player for him. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Came in here blasting. Alright, I'm getting sidetracked. I was supposed to go over there to the rival station. They don't have it here. Oh, come on. That's the one thing I hate is that. We're just gonna rack up on the bot eliminations. Oh, my ear's itching. Oh, that felt good. All right. Okay, do we get any more around here? Lucky Ladybug 65. Another bot player. We're just gonna keep going at it until we run out, and then we're just gonna go to another station. We'll just try to get a high bot kill game. Alright, so I want to go this way. We're gonna go this way. Okay, I think it's only within a certain vicinity that it'll do it. Is there at least launch pads over here? I feel like these launch pads these boats should have launch pads. Kind of like because there's some that have them. I would love to see that. Has been claimed. Got the infamous shing shing shing. Oh, that clip still lives rent free. It's such an iconic crash out. There you are. Right. It's gonna make it like, oh wow, you're a good player. It's like, nah, not really. I'm looking to save you. Would this have it? Nope. Chorizo 13 37. Yeah, those guys with the crowns are the only real players. I think the rest are gonna be all bots. It is a repetitive theme. Blizzard fish 49. These get me to double digits. Took ball damage from that. That sounds on brand with me. Nothing in this area. All right. Better be very sneaky. I don't think he launched out. All right. Maybe he launched out. I didn't hear the launch pad go off. All right. All right, we have ourselves a game of all games. That's weird. That is weird to me. Alright. That's Palomas. Got him and that. Oh, man. So we got 3. 4th guy's Dark Archer. He was in my game earlier tonight. Earlier in this evening. And those guys are far away because the crowns would have went off by now. Like what it says online 5 hours ago, but it showed her playing playing. So, all 4 of us, all 3 of us are still here. Because it's not a rivalry, that means that they're nearby. Alright, well that kinda gave us our answer. Oh, though, I got badly hit, so I'm gonna have to heal. He's gonna come after me. I need some more heals. Can't tell if he's using the zipline or not. That really terrifies me. That's not what I wanted. Alright, well, we're gonna have to take this shield. Everything's reloaded. Oh my god! Damn! No, we're not doing a rematch. We're not doing a rematch on that. That freaking jump scared me. Where the fuck was he? I'm sorry to curse, but where the fuck was this guy at? Where was he at that I was not able to see him? I need to know, where was this guy at that I couldn't see him? Like, where is it? Where was he at? Because he moved so damn fast. I was like, okay. Alright, let's go. Oh, that's how he got me. He was able to... Huh. Shouldn't there be footsteps going off when somebody is that close? Because I did not hear him. The indicator didn't go off. None of that went off. There was nothing I could have done in that game. Huh. This guy was on earlier. I don't know why he's showing 1 day ago. Huh. I'm a little lost by that. What was that? Like, my headset volume was loud enough. I should have been able to hear footsteps, or at least heard some brick if the indicator didn't go off. But he was close enough in vicinity to be able to do that. I didn't even hear him slide, for that matter. I was like, okay, then let me just turn around and run away. Next thing you know, I got blasted in the shotgun. It's like, you can't say that I had no situational awareness if I didn't see or even hear that. You guys saw some of my POV. Like, what was I gonna do there? Like, there was nothing I could have done to prevent that. Maybe like having my headset volume like all the way up, but then that shotgun would have startled me even more. So it's gonna do it for the stream. It's already 1:30. Gonna go to bed. Gonna get up, go to some yard sales, and do some other stuff. We'll be on Saturday night. I don't know what time, so sometime between 9 p.m. and 10 p.m. like 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. somewhere around there. So I do appreciate all you guys tuning in. There was quite a bit of you guys that tuned in to watch just the constant fails of my gaming sessions. So thank you guys. I don't have an outro. We're gonna end it here. Hope you have a good rest of your day, night, evening, whatever time zone you guys are watching this stream, whether you're watching it now or later. But I hope y'all have a good one. Peace out.